Hey guys, welcome to Lounge TV. I'm Larry, and today I'm just doing a vlog about duck eggs. So I want to show you what I do first thing in the morning. So I have to always give them fresh water. So let me get my handy little pitcher here and fill it up with some fresh cold water. It can be cold or warm. You don't want it to be hot. Doesn't really matter. We'll fill that up because I always put fresh water in the duck's trough when I go out there. It's going to be a little bit difficult with holding this camera, but I'll try. So I've gotten so far 10, I think it's 10 eggs so far, duck eggs. I've gotten quite a few. Like yesterday I got 2 good eggs and 2 what I call jelly eggs. They're kind of like jelly. They're not calcified on the outside. Not sure what's going on with that. I've been giving them extra oyster shells. All right, let me stop that. Been giving them extra oyster shells to harden their shells up, but yeah, it's weird. Yeah, like I said, I got 4 eggs yesterday from 3 ducks. So that's kind of crazy, isn't it? But 2 of them were not good eggs because they were jelly. Even though they say that you can eat them, I'm not going to eat them. I refuse to eat a jelly egg. All right, I have to unlock my shed because I have to get the chicken feed out of there. But this is my typical morning. I drink my coffee first. Let's see, I'll take this. It's hard for me to hold the camera and do this water at the same time, but I'm gonna try. Alright, so I gotta put my shoes, my old sneakers on because it's very sloppy out in that duck pen. Okay, let me go down here and grab this water. See it? Alright. I filled the pitcher up because the trough is man, it's bright out here and it's cold. The trough is I have to rinse it out before I can fill it up with fresh water. But yeah, it's all of a sudden this week turned back in the freaking winter. So we go from you know, an 80-degree day to now today's supposed to be only like 51, but yesterday was only in the 30s. It's ridiculous. I'm ready for some really hot weather just to stay hot, that's all. And here we go, and the ducks are already making noise. And let's see where their eggs, if they have any eggs here. Oh, I don't see any eggs. Huh. No eggs, huh? Oh, that's weird. I don't see any eggs in there. So we'll look in their house and see if there's any in there. So what I do is I have this little ball tie down there, and then the gate opens like this. Gotta go inside, close the gate up. Alright. They pretty much just stay away from me. But yeah, let's see what's inside this house. So I have a little thing here, and I lift it up like that. Oh, there's an egg down in there. So let me, sorry guys, I gotta, there we go. I have to put the brace on there. Looks like there's 1 egg down inside there. You see it right there in the corner. See if I can reach down there and get it. Alright, let's see. It's not that easy. I'll try to get my arm down. Trying to figure out which arm I can get down there. Okay, got it. Now, this egg is nice and hard, which is good. And now they're mouthing off and they're saying, hey, give me my egg back. The other thing is, like, sometimes they lay them in that pool right there, and I can't see them in there, so I have to, I take the net and I try to scrape out. Oh man, they're getting loud now. Okay, angry ducks. So anyway, so that's all the eggs in here, which is probably let me close this up now. Probably the least amount of eggs I've found so far. So I got, like I said, I got that little latch there. I latched that up. The Quack Shack is now back to normal. And all that noise you girls are making out here. Yeah, giddy up. Alright, so what I do is, see, it's empty today. So I'm going to take this off of here. It's not very easy to do with one hand. And then I'm going to clean this thing out. Okay, let me try to get this out. I got everything on one hand right now. There we go. Open the gate up, come out here, close the gate. All right, now I can work a little bit better. I'll put the egg down on the ground. It's funny because it's almost like an Easter egg hunt with them sometimes. Like, I have found them over here. I found them just, they lay them wherever. And the other day, they had one in their house, but they covered it up with the straw. So I could barely see the edge of it. I was like, oh, Easter egg hunt. So anyway, so I'm gonna clean this thing out. And what I do is I just put some fresh water in there, get the dirt, see the dirt that's in there? Oh look, it's got a little ice in there too. I'll rinse it out a little bit and then I'll put it back in there for them. I do that every day. Let me see what, I want to take a look at that bucket. Yeah, you can see the bucket's not all the way filled up, all the little cups, which means that they went through all 5 gallons of water yesterday, so I have to fill that bucket up with fresh water too. And today you're going to actually witness me eating my first, or tasting the first duck egg. I haven't tried them yet because I had a cold and I wanted to be able to taste it. So my cold is just about gone. So I will try my duck egg out. So I'll turn the camera back on after I get this water in there, and then my next step after this, after I put this water in this trough and put that in there, is fill the bucket up. Then I go over to the chickens and I'm going to I freshen their water up, and then I make sure that their food is fine, and then I check for eggs, and then I will be going in the house and I will be cooking that duck egg up. So I'll turn the camera back on when I get in the house. Okay, so I also decided that I'm going to show you what I do with the chickens too. So I'm in the shed right now, so I just wanted to show you, this is the stuff that I get for them. Okay, it's as you can see, like, it's in here. They're like little dried up fly larvae. So I get about a half a thing of this, and then that's what I give the chickens every morning. They're high in protein. They love them. They actually go nuts for them. So, and I've been trying to get them a little bit more used to me. So I actually take it in and I let them peck a few of them out of there. I'll show you in a second. See, they're all excited right now. Look, they know what's coming. They know what's coming. What's up, girls? Huh? Everybody looks good today. Let me unlock all this stuff. Yeah. Look at how they can't wait, right? See how they stand right here by my feet? Okay, so then I hold this down like this. Yep, there we go. You want some? Yeah, there you go. Here, I give some to you. Some over here. Oh, don't forget you. Yeah, okay, so then I just start sprinkling them around in here like that. Put some over in different places, and then I'll just throw the rest of them right out there in the middle for them. And then I check this, make sure that that's full, and then I put this down for a second. I get the water, and I pick that up. And you can see they get a lot of dirt in here. It's just what chickens do. And I'll take this out here, and then I just kind of dump all the nasty water out so that it can be nice and clean. And I put that back in. And that's basically what I do here. I do the water on the other side and check the food on the other side. And then I go in the pen and check out for any eggs, which if I have to suspect, I will suspect that there is none. I got, what, 10 duck eggs to 1 chicken egg in 4 days. Doesn't make any sense, but that's where I'm at right now. So let me go do the other water and then check for eggs, and then go in the house where it's nice and warm, and I will scramble up that egg. So this is my first duck egg. Now I'm going to scramble it up. One of the things I read about duck eggs is ducks carry salmonella even more than chickens do. So you shouldn't eat a yolky egg. You should either have scrambled or hard boiled. So I'm going to scramble this egg up because I like scrambled eggs anyway. This way it's thoroughly cooked and it kills if there is any salmonella in it. Yeah, so I'm a little scared. Let me melt this butter, because this is how I do. I put a pat of butter in there first, let that melt, and then put the egg in there. Now supposedly the shells of a duck egg is a lot thicker than a chicken egg. I'm gonna find out, because the only ones that I've seen open so far is a rubbery egg, and I threw them against a tree.
Are the yolks supposed to be any bigger or anything like that?
Yeah, the yolks are supposed to be bigger and richer. So we're gonna find out.
So you think they're gonna be a different color?
From what I saw against the tree when I threw the eggs, they were pretty. They looked a lot like the chicken eggs.
All right, because that egg sitting there doesn't look any bigger than your chicken eggs.
No, it's about the same size, and they're supposed to be like bigger. So I
think eventually they will be, right?
Let's see. That doesn't really crack too easy. Now that actually looks like more white than
more white than yolk.
Ugh. Okay.
It pretty much looks the same to me.
Yeah, right. It looks like a chicken egg. Mm-hmm. As a matter of fact, it looks a little lighter than a chicken egg.
Yeah, the yolk is
Can you turn that flame down for me?
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm like really high right now.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want a fried egg.
And that's where it's headed.
I know. Well, I can't wash my hands and do this at the same time. So, yeah, it's more fried now than what I wanted. It cooked way faster than I wanted it to cook. You were busy staring at the yolk instead of helping me out with the...
Hey, I don't touch it unless you tell me to.
Yeah, it's very yellow as opposed to the chicken eggs are more orange.
That's more the color of like store-bought eggs.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, it's one of the first eggs that was laid, so it's possible that it could.
Well, this is like not the first egg laid. This is like the 11th or 12th or 13th or 14th.
One of the first eggs.
Yeah.
It's still early on, is my point.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, I got to cook these thoroughly. So
yeah.
I'm going to have some dried scrambled eggs, I think, at first, because I'm a little
nervous about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so far the looks of them do not look anything like a chicken egg, and it did not cook properly like I wanted it to because I had the flame way too high. I forgot to turn it down. It looks like it's cooked probably all the way now.
Yeah, I think so.
That's not very much egg, to tell you the truth.
Well, it was only one, right?
That is true. Usually
I mean, for it only being one egg, that's a decent amount.
You didn't even hardly turn it down.
Yes, I did.
No, it was still a medium.
No, it was not.
All right, so there's my weird scrambled egg, because that's not a good scrambled egg.
No, it's not. It's
pathetic.
It's all tiny little pieces.
It's just a cut up hard-boiled egg almost.
That's kind of what it looks like.
But I have to put pepper on it.
Yeah, well, that's how you normally eat eggs. So you want it to taste, like you normally eat them.
Because pepper is salt's hot sister.
Really?
Well.
Okay.
All right, so I'm a little nervous about this. Did you want to try it?
No, that's all right. What are you nervous about?
Because I've read some people get stomach aches from this because there's an enzyme in duck eggs. But see, that's the problem when you go on the internet. There's too much stuff to read.
Or maybe you should have read it before you bought ducks. Tastes like a chicken egg, doesn't it?
Doesn't? No, it doesn't taste like a chicken egg.
Oh, all right.
It's interesting.
Okay.
I probably should have tried it without. It's interesting because it's not really like a scrambled egg either. Because I messed that up.
And I don't know, it looked to me like you put more butter in than you normally do. Or you put the same amount in that you normally do for 2 eggs.
That's the problem.
Yeah. I guess, so do you like it?
Yeah, you know, I wish I didn't have a cold so I could really taste this.
Yeah.
I'm not really tasting very much with this. You know, that's why I tried to grab some with the pepper, or without the pepper, so I could try to taste it a little bit better.
We might have to run this experiment again when you can taste better.
Yeah. It's weird. They don't have much flavor. Well, this one doesn't anyway, but it could be because I have a cold. I mean, I can taste the pepper, I can taste the butter. Not really tasting any egg. Get Uncle Larry's duck eggs. Absolutely no flavor.
That's
They're
not really
flavorless.
That's not really a selling point, though, is it?
It's like tofu. No flavor. I mean, no, they do have a flavor, but like I said, it's the butter I'm tasting mostly.
Yeah. I think you got to give yourself time to get over your cold. Maybe not use as much butter. Make 2 eggs at a time, and then try it.
Interesting.
And I guess you'll report back if you end up with a stomachache.
Yeah, I'll come back on. If this video ends without me coming back on going like this, then I got no stomachache from them. I don't necessarily believe it. And maybe those people ate yolky eggs.
Maybe.
You know? So I don't know. Because it wouldn't make more sense. Maybe they didn't cook them all the way.
Yeah.
Supposedly they make really good hard-boiled eggs. They're great for bacon.
Right, I've heard that.
I don't mean bacon like B-A-C-O-N. Baking them.
Like a cake?
Like in a cake or something like that. Because supposedly it makes it fluffier and stuff. So, and richer. So, I mean, I'm going to eat them all.
Yeah.
I just was expecting a more rich, yolky flavor to it, and I'm not getting that out of this.
Yeah.
It's funny because this one, the yolk was very yellow. The ones that I threw against the tree were very orangey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was this one of the early eggs?
This just came today.
Oh, that one just came today?
Yeah.
Oh.
Can't get any fresher than this.
No, you can't.
But,
Interesting.
yeah.
I have no idea. I have no answers for you.
Yeah, neither do I.
Right.
So, alright, well, duck eggs aren't that much different than chicken eggs. And like I said, this is kind of like a chicken egg that you would buy from, you know, the store where it's really yellow. Alright, I'm going to take the camera, go cough. She's sitting there holding back a cough, and I could tell. So anyway, guys, yeah, I mean, it has an interesting flavor to it, what I can taste, but I'm tasting mostly butter and pepper. I shouldn't have put any of that stuff in there and tried to taste it like that. I'm interested to try it again. Doesn't have bad, but unless I get a stomachache naturally. So, hey, my first duck egg, and you guys saw it live. And I'm going to end the video now, unless I get sick to my stomach, and then I'll bring the camera back on and talk. Till next time, grab yourself something cold to drink, put your feet on relax, and I'll meet you at the lounge.